are you looking at? Exactly what are you looking at? Yeah? You're a silly dog. I like the way you're sitting. Look, yeah. You're getting attention, ain't you? Yeah. Oh, she looks cute. Welcome to Poor Man's Sewing. I like to sew, I like to talk about Jesus Christ, I like to cook, and all these good little things that are really fun. So join me and have fun sewing. Okay, I ran out of material for the grandma's flower garden, so I'm going to have to start working on another one. So here it is. We have Instigator in here, and you'll hear her meow, 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 but we're going to go on with this anyway. Alright, I'm working on my next quilt that's going to be inside. I fuzzy cutted all my pieces on this right here, Fawns and Porters, which I don't, it's 5.5 by 5.5. Hi, Brandon.
Hey.
Alright, now I need to cut out my back. And I think I'm going to use this as my back.
I'll go, sorry.
Okay. Hopefully it didn't delete it. Okay. I think I can get 23 out of this. If my calculation is right, then I can. Alright, I got all these that I can get cut out. So these are going to be my backing. Alright, so put these back down in here. Try to get some of this stuff out of my way. I'll cut that down later. Alright, I got to have something to, when I get it out here, sew it down. I have something right here in the middle that will hold it down. So, my thought is one of these, like this. So what I'm going to do is, Mama Cat, please, we got 5 and 5. So I'm going to want to put this in the middle, like that, and I'm going to draw it out. Alright, now I'm going to take this one, I'm going to put it on the side here like that, and I'm going to draw it out. And I only need to go to this one. I don't need to go all the way. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Come on, Mama Cat. Like that. Alright, so that is going to be what I use. Come on, Mama Cat, before you get hurt. Let's throw that back down in there. Alright, so I want to go into this one. Oh, come on, don't do this. And I'm going to cut this one. Man, this is dull. I know I got another one. I wonder what happened to it. Alright. Alright, now on this one, we're going to take it from right here, about a 1/2 inch in, and I'm going to go round it down, and then from there, go up, alright, same thing on this side. Where's that at? Don't want to cut where I don't need to. I got another one of these somewhere. I thought I had it over here, but I don't know. Anyway, chipped my fingernail. Alright, so I'll deal with that later. So when we put this on here, put it towards me, we're going to lay it on here, and we're going to draw it out and sew it on, because that will hold all of everything together. Everything together. Alright, we're going to go in, and I'm getting out of this cold. I think I got everything to start this, and we'll be back. To donate to Poor Man's Sewing, click on my name, then go up and find out where About is at. Then click on About, then it says Donate to Poor Man's Sewing, and mash on that, and then it will come up. It's only people like you that I can get funding for this channel, and it is really appreciated, and thank you very much. Alright, now I want to make a template so I can make sure that I put the block in the middle from the I'm gonna go all the way over, go over this way. It'll be easier for me to cut it. And I'm gonna go down. Where am I at here? Okay. Let's turn this light on. Maybe I can see better. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's get my cutter out. And we're going to cut this piece of plastic. And we'll cut it that way. Throw that in the trash. Alright. Now, we're going to lay plastic right here, and now this right here.
Bug. Before you get hurt now.
Alright, I gotta get on her.
Stand in that chair, you know that.
We're about ready to put her in the bed.
Yeah, she's about to head that way.
Alright, this is 8.5, and then this one is 5.5. So we're gonna get it. Try to put it just about in the middle as we can. Let's get it on something we can see through. Alright, this one right here will be down to 1 inch. All the way. Now we have like 2 inches, so we're going to go 1/2 inch.
No, don't throw it away. Keep that. You won't play with that. That's your toy. Don't throw it away.
The little piece
Okay. Can't move it. I think that hits it about right. Moved it. I'm just going to eyeball it. Alright, I don't want to cut my bag because I want to put the junk back in my bag. But I think that hits it about right. We'll draw it out. There we go. Yeah, because I'll put my junk back in my bag. Alright, we're going to cut this out. There we go. This is what we want. Alright, let's go back into the living room.
You're gonna wiggle, you can get down.
Alright, be quiet. Alright. Man. Got editing. Alright. Now what we want to do is we'll line this up on this. And we're going to draw our circle in. Or our square. Ain't no circle. Alright. Now we got that. We don't want to mess that up. We want to use it again. Alright, we're going to set this one aside. And then we're going to get our other block. Put it the way you want it. And then we're going to line it up and put it in the middle just as best as we can. It does not have to be perfect. And then we're going to draw it on. Alright. So now we have it drawn on. We don't want to mess that up. We're going to continue to use it. Alright, now we're going to put this on top. We're going to get our backing. We're going to line it up. Now I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to pin it down the middle of it. Just so I can hopefully get it to hold. Now we're going to take this one, put it right in the middle, and now all of it's not going to go in there. Not in this one. But we don't need all of it to. We just need to where we can get to this. And it's just to help hold it together. Let's loosen it up. Alright, now we can tighten it up. Boy, I loosened it. Alright. Now we got that. Now, I got purple thread, a very light purple. Where's the camera? Very light purple. And that's what I want to use on it. So we're going to give some of this. And scissors. Alrighty. Now we're going to start sewing this down. We're going to start over here. And of course, I'm going to do like I always do. Tie this down. Let's see if I can turn you a little bit more. And we're going to start sewing this down. All the way around. Alright, when I get done with this one, I'm just going to take it and bring it in like that. And I'm going to bring it over to the next one. And I'm going to pick up on it and continue with it. I think I'm going to go this way with it.
Sit down.
Hopefully, well, I think I got enough thread to go all the way around this one, but not this one. So, we'll see how far it goes. Uh-oh, she got her bell. No, she ain't. Put it back down. After you get one done and you get two done, I'm going to try to keep all this going the same direction. And what I done to try to make sure, put me an arrow going up. So that I can hopefully get them going still the same direction. Alright, we're going to line this up. Now we're going to pin it. Alright, now we have our line right here. Get that out. Let's go on up with our line and go on down with our line. And that way we have a sew line. And now we're going to sew this down all the way across. Alright, after we get it sewed all the way across, we're going to open it up like that. We're going to take one of these and we're going to fold it over. And I think I could fold it again because I'd like to try to keep my flower. So let's pin this down. Pin that down. We're going to turn it around. Hope I can keep the flowers. That's what I want. We're going to lose a little bit on that one. But not really that much. I can take it and go down just a little bit more. And try to keep my flower. I think that would work. Alright. Pin it down. Alrighty. So now we're going to start down here at the end. Alrighty, and then you sew down the other one. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to make some more of these. Now, let me show you. I have my arrow here, So I want to make sure that when I do this, that I put the top of my block up here on the top. So my flowers are all going the same way. You don't want it sideways. You don't want it upside down. You want your flowers going upward. And so far, I done that. And that was by mistake. Okay, I'm going to get back busy and see what I can do. Hey, I found an easier way to sew this down. Just like this right here. And you just take it down this
You going
way.
to the bathroom or not? You going potty or
And
not?
probably not. Alright, and it's easier to put your pins this way because the other ones it seem like it caught on. So it's easier to sew it down this way.
You can have cookies there.
So you can grab a hold of it and pull it up here in your hand and go for it. So far, so good with it. It's easier. Alright. Now I can take this and put it in here and bring it up here like I did the Grandma's flower garden. And I'm going to tie it off the same identical way. Good Lord. Get it back down here a little bit. Get over here where I can do it. Alright, I can't do it. I'd made too many stitches. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. And tie it.
You want me to open the front door and let you go in the bathroom?
Probably.
Well, he ain't out back?
Yeah, right. Alright. So, let me thread my needle. I'll be right back. Alright, let me tell you something about this wax. If you are doing your needle, do your needle untied at the bottom. And then after you go through it, then tie it. I lost a tie in that. It was somewhere in one of them holes where I had done it and I tied it first. It's better if you do it when you ain't got a knot on it. It's somewhere in there. Alright. So this is the way I'm going to start it back. I'm going to go right underneath here, right beside where I tied it at, and then I'm going to go on with it. But yeah, whenever you first start it out, it's easier to do it that way. Because you can't get all the way up there, but you can get this way, and then sew down this way, until you can turn it to get to this side. That was easier for me. Because if you notice, I had a little bit of trouble trying to sew it. So, that's what I try to do. Find the easiest way to do things. And I think I won. Alrighty. I got this one tied down now. So I am happy with it. I like this way of tying it. It seems like it does really good. Alright. I'm going to do a few more. Alright, I think I got this laid out. I noticed that I had some blocks that were different. I must have got confused with the material. Quit, Cadence! And I cut some out. Which if you look at those two, they're not from the same pattern or same material. So I'm having to play with it till I get it right the way I want it. So I've got a line that's going down this way. And I've got one up there in the corner. And then down here I have one. Now I have got, I think it's 24 blocks here. And I got one extra. And I may see what I could do about making a little tiny pillow to go with this. But this is going to be like a little doll quilt. And I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Now, I got my pins out here. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to put an arrow on each one of these. And then put a number going down, like an arrow pointing that direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put an arrow going that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another arrow going that direction. And counting them off. And keep doing it down. Until I have them all. Now, okay, as I told you about them pins. They're going to bite you. But I think that's the way I'm going to do it. And I'm glad I didn't go too much into it. Sewing them down and just doing it. Because of the different blocks. It's like, wait a minute, this ain't right. So, that's what I think I'm going to do. And I have to, see, I've already got this one done. And all this row done. So, I can go on ahead and sew this row together. Or else, I've already started those 3. Or I can take this one, move it, do it like that, and then this one, I'll come down here, and then that way I can finish this row, and y'all will see how, well, it really don't matter because it's still the same. I had to have 2 rows done. But anyway, I've got one block, get back down here, right here, that is kind of like, I left it open and found a piece that I could leave open so I could put my name on it. Why she won't leave these alone is me and her walked out there. I carried her out there so I could just get these pins. And I let her carry them back in the house, and now she thinks she can play with them. Alright, let's see if we can't find us a cadence. Now, leave them alone. I mean it. Turn this heat off. We don't need it on. It's warm outside today. I don't know why we can't turn it off yet. I don't hardly come in here anymore. Except for do this and when I put away clothes. When I do. Alright, now I got 2 pins on this one. And all because I'm not going to use that block. Alright, let's see if I can't find something and I'll show you how I'm going to pin these down. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see. We're going to go up here. And I'm going to have to play with them until I get them right. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. What in the world? Cadence! No! I done told you leave them alone. Alright. 2. Let's take that pin out. We'll use this as a pin cushion. Alright, now I need 4. She gets stick with one pin, she'll quit. Alright, and this is number 5. How far does these go up to 10? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, you know what I think would be better? I'm gotta figure it out. I can't lay that down there and just start doing it that way. I'm not worried about all the other. Oh man, Caius, what are you doing? No, it's not mine.
Mine.
Alright, then this now here's 5. I gotta figure this out. Alright, here's 5. Alright, now let's go on with 6. 7. 8. Let's go over here. 9 and 10. Alright, now we have those set out. Here, now that's not yours, Caius. You don't need it. It's not yours. Alright. Now, we're going to start with, try to get it back to going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, right? We only need 1, 5. Alright. Alright, 5. Now we want to distinguish this row from the first row. So we're going to turn it over. Got to distinguish this row. Alright. Get these out. We'll pull all these right here. And I'm going to put this pin, which will be the same, be a different type pin, but it will tell me, alright, and there are arrows going up, that all these go together. That's a good way to do it. Even though they do have 2 pins, at least it'll work. I will be able to know. Come on, Kay, let's move. Because they will have the same type pin in it. Alright. Now, then we're going to go back down to this row. And now we're going to start with 6. 7 and 8. 9 and 10. Alright. Seven. Alright, let's find us another set on the other side. And these will look like they're arrows up. These are arrow ups. Aren't they? Yeah, I don't want those. So I'm going to get another set with an arrow down. Alright, now these are arrows down. I can put those with these. What are you doing there, Cadence? Alright. Now we put these as row. Oh, I have to go back to row 1. One, two, three, four, five, right? Yeah. Playing with knobs. Right, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I need is 5. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, pull these pins out that we do not need. Now we got to go back. We got to give us another line out, so make sure we keep them in line. Now these arrows are, let's see, this one here is going up. These arrows are going up. These arrows are going down. Now these arrows are going to be pointing that way. And then that way, we have them separated in what we need. Alright, now it's going to take me a little while to do this video, to do this quilt. I'm doing it, by hand. See how pretty that's turning out? I like it. And, alright, I'll show it to you from time to time. And we'll see you all later.